Okay, so I thought it would be a really fun idea to do another Get Ready With Me, even though I haven't done one in a really long time. I think I did one earlier this year, but a lot has happened since I made that video. I mean, for starters, I moved out. I'm in an apartment now. St. Vincent's volcano erupted and put its ash all over Barbados, so that's a thing that happened in real life. Our cars are covered in ash again.
In dry ash.
Yeah. I got to watch this year's muster, BTS muster, with my two really good friends. That was so much fun.
Oh my god! It's happening! It's happening! Let's go!
Get him! Get him!
Get it!
And a hurricane hit us. Wow. That's the highlight of this year, I think, so far. Or at least those are the points that stand out the most to me. Right, so today I am going to transform myself into a pastel nightmare. Last time I did a Get Ready With Me, I talked about BTS incessantly, so I'll probably be doing that again. Since I made that video, I think Butter came out and Permission to Dance came out, and I love both of those songs so much. Permission to Dance makes me smile so much. I think if you were to ask me like which one do I like better, I like them both equally because they both give me really happy, unique feelings. Permission to Dance makes me feel very hopeful. I think because the music video is so hopeful. And then Butter makes me feel like it's summer, you know. Speaking of music, you know, moving on from BTS, there are some other artists I listen to. I bet there's like some of my friends who wonder if I even listen to any other artists, and I do. I've been introduced to a band called Water Parks, and they're really funny. I love them a lot. Their tour promotion ad, like, that's hilarious.
Featuring Water Parks. Hey, tell me what you want me. Coming all the way across America to you, unless you live in Maine, because we've never been there.
And then I know this artist has been around for like ages, and I actually follow her on Twitter, MXMToon. I had only heard one of her songs, and then like a couple months ago I decided, oh my god, what am I doing? I need to listen to more of her music, and I love her music so much. My favorite song of hers is Myrtle Avenue. That's my favorite, and Blown Out There, that's one of my other favorites.
Every passing minute is a thought of you not in it, wishing I could do some nothing and you could do the same.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna ask me what artists I've had on repeat for the past couple months, it's been BTS, Water Parks, and MXMToon. I've been trying to get back into drawing. That's something. It's been really difficult. I haven't like finished a drawing in a couple months. Like, it's been a long time. There's a few that I started. I started one of my friend Athena. I'll put these up on screen. I started a painting of Penny, which I guess looks finished, but it isn't, because every time I look at it I'm like, something's missing. Not that it's missing, it's like it's not achieving the feeling that I want for it. I can see it, yeah, cookie. That one actually is finished. I drew that yesterday, and that was the first drawing I've finished in ages. Really happy with it, and actually that's been one of my go-to styles for a really long time, and I never really take it seriously. Like, I don't draw it in it often, but I feel like I should, because every time I draw in that style, it makes me laugh every single time. And I feel like if I'm trying to get back into art, I need to make it as enjoyable as possible. I follow artists on Twitter, and they put out line work, artwork all the time. And I see it and I'm like, oh my god, I wish I could do that. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Wow. And then when I do my line art, I completely forget that I, you know, admire work like the one I've just created, and I'm like, ew, my own work is subpar and not fun. Also, I'm drinking. It's a bank holiday and I'm on holiday. I haven't been on holiday in a long time. I don't think I've had a real week-long holiday since Christmas, so I'm very happy right now. I went to the beach yesterday and the day before. I also hiked up Joe's River with my friend and my boyfriend. All I did today was play Sims and learn Korean and watch TV. That was it. Well, this is gonna be blended terribly, but I don't care. I have fallen down the Korean rabbit hole again. I've been learning a lot of Korean these past couple of days. I've like, every time I, you know, engage with Korean media, you know, watching a movie, listening to music, watching a TV show, I'm like, I want to learn more Korean. I want to do it, I want to get fluent finally. And then I lose motivation because it seems really intimidating, you know? It's been like 5 years, maybe over 5 years since I started learning. It's a whole language. There's so much I still really don't know. Like, I still can't watch TV shows without subs. I still can't carry on a conversation because like I never know what to say. I'm really bad at forming sentences, especially. I need to do lots of revision because I feel like I learned the basics on how to do things, but it's been a while. I've been using the Duolingo app because I love it, honestly. I know Duolingo can be a bit annoying because when you don't use it, they like email you and send you push notifications out the wazoo, and it's like invasive. But I like that. I like that it has that competitive aspect to it. You know, with getting promoted to like the Sapphire League and the Ruby League and all that kind of shit. I think that's really fun, and I find it really motivating as well. I see that I've dropped below the promotion zone. I'm like, oh shit, okay, let me just do like 5 minutes, you know? And it's been helping. Honestly, like the past 4 days, I've spent at least 30 minutes on it a day. And I know Duolingo can be a little iffy. This is something I've noticed. Duolingo teaches me things that I don't really hear people say in usual conversation. So I've just really been using it with the thought in mind of like, okay, I am using this to build my vocabulary. I'm using this to learn how to revise how to use certain particles and to gain confidence in forming longer sentences. So that's like how I'm using it, you know? I've been trying to watch Korean TV shows that involve real people, so not like, you know, K-drama scripting and all that kind of stuff. So the one I've been watching a lot is A Walk Around the Neighborhood, because I think that's really fun. And since the host is meeting so many different people, you get to hear lots of different accents and different ways that people speak, and like new slang and stuff, and then different levels of like politeness as well. I think that's been really helpful. Oh, and I've been watching In the Soup as well. Like listening to those guys talk to each other is really helpful. I don't know, you just learn how people actually speak. And sometimes it's gonna sound so crazy, but sometimes when I'm watching like a TV show, not just In the Soup, but any sort of like Korean TV show, I'll like respond to them in my head. Like if someone asks an open question like to the audience or to like a group of people, I'll like respond as if I was there, which I know sounds like kind of delulu and like kind of weird, but that's been helping because then I realize, okay, this is a thing I would say in this situation, so I should learn how to say this thing, you know? I'm also soon done my makeup because I don't really do a lot these days. I just slap it on and hope for the best. What's a TV show that you started watching recently that you really like? Or like just your favorite TV show right now? Tell me in the comments because I want to find some stuff to watch. There's always something to watch, you know? It's just choosing one that sounds good to me, you know? So I've been watching Sexy Beast, but you know, I need that kind of foolishness in my life. It's just hilarious, and since it has that element of like special effects makeup, I'm always entertained because I'm either entertained by the drama or the personality or the makeup itself. So it's like a perfect mix for me. And like I said before, I've been watching In the Soup, which if you don't know is like BTS's reality TV show where they went on like a staycation.
제작진이요. 우리에게 무엇을 기대했는가?
Soup means forest in Korean, so they're like in the forest and they're doing nothing. I have some friends who are becoming like new BTS fans and stuff, and I'm like, listen, if you want to watch In the Soup, just let me warn you, nothing happens. They are cooking food and making art and building Legos and singing karaoke, and that's pretty much it. Like, oh my god, and getting drunk. I really like Kingdom. Ouch. Do I look weird? Also, I'm not using anything special here. I bought a bunch of like drugstore makeup just after I moved in, and I love it very much. This... Ouch. Ow, my elbow! It's fine. Some glitter on my face. It says not to put it on my face, but I'm still gonna do it. What color should I do? I am done. I'm gonna go and put on my clothes and I'll be right back to show off my new clothes that I bought. Oh my god! Thank you for getting ready with me. I'm sorry I didn't do an upload for July. I'm trying my best! I promise I'm trying my best. But yeah, have a great week, great month, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, remember to leave those TV show recommendations in the comments because I really actually need something to watch while I'm on holiday. Thank you!